My top 5 things that Jeep needs to do differently on the Wrangler Rubicon. This is Anvil Atlas. The first thing on my list is better cargo lighting for the rear of the Jeep. There's just this one light back here, and frankly, it doesn't put out that much light. So I added these hockey puck lights from Amazon. They came in a pack of 4. These lights allow you to dim, brighten, change colors, and do a lot of things that I'll honestly probably never use them for, but at the end of the day, it's extra illumination. And they're easily removable with USB-C charging. Honestly, they're pretty great. It's a cool addition. And by the way, these things are meant to be driven and taken out into the wilderness where there is no light. So having light is a good thing. Second is one-touch windows. Personally, on a $60,000 vehicle, I'd like to have one-touch windows up and down, front and rear. Number 3 is steel bumpers. The steel bumper group is an option on the 2025 Wrangler Rubicon, but on a Jeep that's this off-road capable, I feel like steel bumpers should be standard equipment. All right, number 4 is better storage. Everyone knows that Jeeps generally lack in storage capacity, but there are creative ways to add storage to the Jeep. Random companies on Amazon have done this, and I think it'd be really cool if Jeep added this as standard equipment. Now, I got these on Amazon, and I will add a link in the description. Finally, number 5. Now, this one might be a little bit controversial because I realize that people who take their Jeeps overlanding have specific tastes when it comes to how they outfit their Jeep for various adventures. Having the ability to mount things in the cargo area of your Jeep is essential. I added this DIY cargo carrier. It's made out of, I think, 1/2 inch or maybe 3/4 inch plywood, covered in carpet for that OEM look, and it's ready to attach anything I want to it, such as a fridge, drawers, water jugs, or whatever. Look, I love my Jeep. It's fantastic. I've owned 4 Jeeps in my life. This is number 4. I'm gonna outfit the crap out of this thing. But there's just a few things that I feel like at this level, Jeep should probably include as standard equipment, understanding what these things are meant for. Hey, if you like this video, I'd love to hear from you, both from likes, subscriptions, hit the bell icon to be notified for more content on Anvil Atlas. And also, I'd like to know in the comments, what are the things that you believe Jeep should just include as standard equipment for a off-road capable vehicle such as the Rubicon. Thanks for watching, and remember, whether on the trail or on the road, I'll see you out there.